Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another Ramble. It is Saturday, December 27th at 10:42 p.m. EST, and let us commence the Ramblage. So, first things first, before I forget, views are randomly up again, which is really cool. I think we went from 5 or 4 point something watch hours to 7.1, and we've gotten 60 views in the past 24 hours, which is insane. However, the entire reason I'm bringing this up is because one of the rambles in particular that has been getting good analytics. Sorry, I don't know why I was blinking so hard on that. It's the ramble where I talked about my bestie, and I just wanted to say that makes me really happy because I think I did 2 of those. There's maybe a third one, but I did the most recent one, and then I remember the one from last December. Those are 2 of my favorite rambles I've ever done because they're about my favorite person, and so to see that people are watching this newest one, or listening, I suppose is the better word. It just, I don't know, makes me happy. But let us commence the actual ramble. So, I woke up today at 10:50, 11:02, I don't know, something like that. Then I got out of bed, came downstairs, had breakfast, and then I went and checked the Steam sales because the winter sale's still going, so I put quite a few things on my cart. I haven't purchased anything yet because I want to check the deals on Switch and PlayStation before I commit to using an certain amount of money. Also, I want to check Amazon for stuff because there are some things I want to buy. And as always, too, it would be nice to satiate my sock addiction. Of course, I can't get those until I get back to school anyway, so there's a reason I haven't bought those yet, if I buy any. But yeah, so I did some, I searched the sales, and then I came back out to the living room and watched an episode or 2 of Attack on Titan. I think maybe just 1 episode. And then I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so blinking today. My mom had a customer come over to pick up the cake that she had ordered, which I genuinely don't understand because she retired last year in May. Yet she was out in the kitchen working on this cake and cupcakes for 3.5 hours last night. I don't know. So yeah, the lady came, picked up the things she had ordered, and then I had lunch, and then after that, I watched the series finale of My Hero Academia. I remember when it ended in the manga, people were not happy. I did not know the ending, so I went into it completely blind. I'm not going to spoil it, since it just hit dub today. But I'm satisfied with it. It basically wrapped up all the things that I wanted it to wrap up for the most part. I mean, I have one complaint, but I'm also not going to get into that for spoiler reasons. So, but overall, I like the ending. I think it was a very good season. I mean, I did think it was a very good season, but I thought it was a very good series. And then I played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Bloodlines 2, I'm sorry. And I still don't know how I feel about this game. Because yesterday, when I talked about it, I thought it was really rough and janky, and I thought the combat was not the best. Having played more of it since I got off the Ramble last night and played it today, the combat is starting to grow on me, but just it's still janky. Like, combat feels funky. Traversal feels kind of weird. So maybe I'm just not very good with the glide mechanic. I mean, like, I like the cutscenes. Voice acting can be a little hit or miss. I mean, those who are good are really good, and those who are bad, it's really noticeable. I dig the vibe and the, like, aesthetic and stuff. It's just so much of it is, like, janky and weird. And also I've had it be really buggy, and I've had it crash, like, once or twice. It's kind of a mess. I'm gonna keep playing through it, and I'm gonna finish it, because apparently it's only like 15 hours for the main story. Now, I did go do collectible hunting earlier, so that'll add to my time, of course, but I do intend to actually finish this game and see it through and see if my thoughts change. But right now, it's just rough. So I played that for a while, and then we had dinner. And then after that, I played a little bit more, and then me and my mom watched 3 episodes of JoJo Part 5. Good episodes. I'm realizing, well, no, I was going to say I don't remember much of Part 5, but everything we've seen so far I've remembered, so maybe, like, as we watch it, I'll be like, oh, yes, this episode. But overall, not too bad of a day. Oh, also on Twitter, randomly, for some reason, my feed has finally started showing me my mutuals again, and accounts that, like, I actively want to interact with, so that makes me happy. Also, I unfollowed, like, a bunch of people to try and, like, help the situation. But yeah, that was my day today. Sorry, I've been, like, so blank and spacey. I don't know what the deal with my brain is. I don't know if I'm just, like, zoned out too hard. So I've got work at 1 p.m. tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Whenever I go back to Walmart, the first few shifts are always a little funky, because I got to get back in the groove. Especially if if I'm just going to be working with a bunch of people I don't know. It's going to be a little weird, but we'll make it work. I'm just hoping, if anything, I don't care if I have to work with a bunch of new people, at the self-checkouts, but I at least I want to see a semi know to be there. That'll make it, better. If I gotta work, self-checkouts with people I don't know, that's fine. Make it work. I've learned I'm pretty decent at getting along with people I work with. Because at work I go, into work social mode, and I'm always trying to, make conversation and, find out, I'm like, how are you doing? Oh, nice to meet you, And I try to, try to make it a pleasant time. Doesn't always work. But, I'd say I have, an 80% success rate. So I will report back tomorrow on how that shift goes. I'm trying to be positive, which is not a strong suit of mine, so, give me some, I don't know, give me my credit for at least trying. I will let you know if my vest causes problems, because I'm rocking my old vest. So I got a vest when I started there, and then they changed vest, which I never changed mine because they didn't make me, and then they changed them again, and now they, look actively different, so we'll see if my vest is a problem. Also, I'm praying my work phone doesn't, cause immediate issues, considering it's been dormant for 4.5 months. But yeah, I think that's basically everything I've done today. I know when I get off the ramble, I'm gonna play more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and I'm gonna have a snack of some kind. I'm probably gonna check out some more sales and keep watching YouTube in the background or whatever. But I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. Once again, sorry I've been so spaced out today. I try not to make a habit of doing that during these rambles. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So, as always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit leave feedback in the comments below. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that will be in the description below. And as always, your support means the world to me. I love you all. And most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else in this entire world. And I love her so much. And I cannot wait until we get to hang out and do stuff. And I don't know, just have a good time. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.